everyone, and welcome to this year's October session of the semi-annual General Conference of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints pre-conference show. My name is Joe Buck, and with me always is the one and only Troy Aikman. Troy, what are your feelings towards this session of General Conference?
I am always excited to hear the Mormon prophets talk to us. For those of you tuning in for the first time, General Conference is when the whole Latter-day Saint faith watches their leaders give them instruction and basically tell the world what God tells them. Hundreds of thousands watch online, and the conference center at Temple Square can hold 21,000 people. It's a good thing they don't cheer in that building because the acoustics are fantastic. What are you excited for this conference, Joe?
Well, to tell you the truth, Troy, I am very excited for this year's temple announcements. This past April, 15 new temples were announced, making the count for new temples announced by President Nelson since 2018 to 155 planned and on the way. I am also interested to see what Dallin H. Oaks says this year. As you all know, Elder Oaks is well known for being the one who gets up and says things that ruffle feathers.
That is true, and this last April, in response to all the controversy that surrounded him, he got up and just read word for word the words of Christ from the New Testament, a smart play no one saw coming.
That's right, Troy, it was a smart play. And we have him on the air now to give us a statement on his last talk. Dallin, can you hear me all right?
Yes, Joe, I can.
Thanks for coming on, Dallin.
Thanks for having me on.
Dallin, tell us a little about your talk this past April. Why did you give the talk you did?
Well, I figured that since my talks are picked apart every year, and I get a lot of criticism for being a hardliner, I thought I would be a bit different this year and give a talk that no one could criticize.
So your strategy was, if you had a problem with the talk, then you have a problem with Christ. Is that right?
Yeah, that's about right.
What is your talk going to be about this session?
Oh, well, you will just have to watch and see, Joe.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, thank you, Dallin, for coming on to the show, and good luck with your talk.
Thank you both for having me on.
Well, Joe, do you have any other predictions? Changes to the word of wisdom, the sealed portion of the gold plates being revealed, the prophet announcing that everyone needs to move to Missouri.
I mean, BYU Idaho just allowed shorts on campus, so really anything is on the table. But for now, I think we should hold off on our predictions and focus on listening to the messages.
Good idea, Joe. All right, everyone, thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you all after General Conference with the review. Good night, and enjoy the Saturday morning breakfast and your naps during the Sunday second session. Happy visions.